Hey, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Call Center God. My name is Avik, and today's topic is customer care executive versus sales executive in call center. So today's video would be very informative, where you get to know about the job role of a sales executive, job role of a customer care executive, about the qualification, the salaries that the industry does offer. So we will explain you each and everything in details so that you can understand, and then you can go ahead and apply for those kind of jobs. And if you like the content, okay, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for the regular updates. We promise you that we will bring the best of the information every time that we post the video. So thank you and keep watching our channel. So first of all, start with our sales executive program, about what they do, what is their salary expectation, and what kind of job role they have, and what are the packages that they get, right? I'm talking about the other allowances, right? So I can talk about the sales executive based in Gurgaon, sales executive based in Delhi and Kolkata, Chennai, some metro cities where these call centers are in huge in numbers. So first, the job role of a sales executive. See, whenever any company have a product, right, and their first motto is to sell those kind of products as well. Now it could be internal sale or it could be external as well. What I'm trying to say about the external sale is about where it's based, most of the time is based upon outbound. So the companies prefers to hire some skilled sales executive, and whose job is to call their prospect, okay, call their prospect and let them know about the product, about the best of the facilities they provide. It could be anything. It could be a service, it could be a definite product, visible product as well. It depends, right? Now suppose you have a company, okay, and your job is to repairing a computer, right? Now you can call up the people nearby your location, the sales executive, to call them and let them know about their product and services, how they offer. It could be a step-in delivery, it could be a door services as well. If you have an issue with the laptop, the sales executive will book a slot for you, where the executive, on-field executive, will come at your doorstep. They pick up your laptop and then they fix it, and then they deliver at your home step as well. So this is the kind of service is very important nowadays, and it's hugely going around the market as well. You can talk about some insurance selling as well. Every insurance company, they do like to sell their insurance to the people. It could be a car insurance, it could be a medical insurance, it could be a life insurance as well. Okay, so having a bit of experience about sales is always a key. If you're a fresher and if you don't have an experience, the first thing that you have to look out is your communication skills. Your communication skill has to be spot on and perfect. Number two, you have to be very confident as well. See, selling is all about confidence. If you have the confidence, if you have that X factor in you, you can definitely sell the product as well. No matter what is the product put in front of you, if you are a seller, you can sell it as well. And company always value their sales executives as well, because they are the lifeline for a company, backbone of a company. If the sales executive do not sell the product, the revenue do not generate, a company could not be able to manage to sustain in a market, right? So that is the reason why there are few qualifications as well, which normally a company required. It could be a +2, and there are some companies, they prefer graduations as well. Okay, so it depends companies to companies, right? But as I mentioned, if you have a bit of experience, around 1 to 2 years of experience in sales, that is very helpful. And if you're a fresher, don't worry. If you have good communication skills, if you are very confident in nature, then getting this job, and it takes around 1 or 1.5 months to understand and master the skills, okay, and then you can go ahead and perform better. Most of the companies in Delhi, by selling different products, it could be domestic sales, it could be international sales as well. So the salary for a domestic sales executive comes to between around 15,000 to 25,000 rupees Okay, and after that there would be a lot of allowances as well, like they get traveling as well, like pick up and drop. Sometimes they get only pick up, or they get only drop as well. In inbound, sometimes they get in domestic, sometimes they get the lunch voucher as well from the company in Delhi, Gurgaon especially, that we have seen mostly. And also they get the bonuses, or you can see some incentives upon reaching the sales target in a month. There would be a monthly target, quarter target, and annual targets as well. Upon reaching of this upon reaching on these targets, they get a very good salaries and incentive as well. So the salaries for a domestic is in between around 10,000 to 20,000 rupees, or 25,000 maximum in the domestic market for a good companies, plus these allowances and facilities. Now, if you're working for an international outbound call center, okay, where your job is to sell the product internationally, it could be anywhere, or it could be around European countries, it could be around US, UK, Canada. There the salaries are much more better. There are a lot of friends of mine who is working in this sector, and they are getting a good salary. If you have an average of experience for more than 3 to 4 years of experience in selling internationally, they get a good salary package around like 35 to 45,000 somewhere as well. And so this is a kind of sale is very, very important, and that's the reason why the companies are very they are very okay to give you very good salary. And as well as they provide you very good incentive as well. There are weekly incentive, there are monthly incentive, there are daily incentives as well. And you can take home anything in between around 60 to 80,000 per month if you are a good seller, of course. Now this is one kind of a sale, like an outbound sale, and there are some internal sales as well, right? Now, where is most of the time it's in telecom companies, where where the clients call them for any kind of issues they're facing, they fix it, and after that they are always pitching them to upgrade their plan, or to add some internet connections, some dish TV kind of a product they want them to sell as well. So they pitch in, and if the customer or the client is actually take those services, then also this is also a kind of a push sales that nowadays the inbound call centers are asking their professionals to do it as well. So this is one kind of a sales as well, and you get a very good incentive on top of that as well. And this is there are different kinds of sales are available as well. Some international holiday package sales as well, where you get a very good amount of incentive because the amount is good. International holiday package, if you sell, so you get an incentive or almost around 20 to 30,000 rupees with per packages. So this is a kind of earnings that you can get but quote and unquote, if you are a good seller, if you understand sales better, and if you can pitch into the people, then you get very, very good salaries out of it. Now, the minimum qualification that somebody is looking for, like a company is looking for their customer support executive, that is a graduate. Like graduation, most of the companies, if I'm talking about like TCS, Accenture, Wipro, they do have a lot of process, international process, where they are looking for candidates who have at least the graduations as well. Okay. Number 2, they should have a very, very good communication skills. Number 3, they should have at least 1 to 2 years of experience in the market as well. If you have a fresher, your salaries expectation become a bit less in comparison to somebody have 2 to 3 years of experience. So I know kind of experience that I have dealing with for last 10 to 12 years in this industry. Though somebody have if I'm talking about first fresher for an inbound campaign in Gurgaon side, Chennai, Delhi, so the salary ranges could be approximate around 22,000 or 22,000 to 28,000 maximum, and depends up to their interview levels, depends up to the communication skills as well. But somebody who's having a 4 to 5 years of experience and the communication skills are very good, I'm talking about in a very initial level, like level 1, like tier 1, their salaries depends upon it could vary around 30,000 to around 35 to 40,000 rupees as well. It depends to companies. And most of the companies who have the inbound process, they are they are good companies, they are reputed companies as well, registered companies as well. because the clients provide inbound services to those companies who are reputed, who have some reputation in the market as well, because they have a privacy and data protection policies which small companies cannot protect those. So they prefer to give it to a big companies like Accenture, TCS, Wipro, and Infosys, like that. So there the scope is tremendous. You have to have a very good communication skills, like written English, then communication while you're speaking to somebody. Your skills are should be very good. Number two, the very important point is you have to be very energetic, and you have to be very confident as well, because if you don't have this particular two things, inbound is not for you, because inbound is very monotonous job. Every time you get a call, the same questions, same answers. But there's a reason why people start off their career, and after a couple of days, a couple of months, they feel a bit boring. So there's a reason why the people they mostly need who is always self-motivated, first of all. So this is a job is very good for you, where you can have a very good stable career, a career growth, and you can learn a lot as well. So this is a process is very good as well. Now it depends up to people who like, it depends the choices of the people. Somebody who's like to go for sales, they're very good at it, because if you sell more, there's much a sale that you make, you can make that much of money, right? In inbound, your again, your income will be very limited, the salaries and few facilities. Apart from that, a few bonuses, 4,000-5,000 rupees bonuses. This is what the market rate is all about. So at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter whether you are joining a call center for outbound call center like a sales process, sales executive, or a customer care executive. Few things that you need to know, and few things, the common things that you should work on it. That is your number one is your communication skills in English, because it's the first step where you have to clear the interview. You need a very good communication skills in English. Number two, you have to be very smart and positive. Okay, without the smartness and positivity, you cannot achieve anything, no matter in this industry or the others. You have to be a positive guy, and you have to have that confidence in you that whatever you are going to work with, you will be definitely outshine others as well. So thank you so much guys for watching these videos. I hope this information will be very helpful to you, and I'll be also trying to get this kind of topics one more time, just to make sure that you guys can get some help. You can listen to it, and then you can start preparing yourself for inbound or outbound call centers or sales or customer representative. It depends up to you. So I'm trying to always give you something, a clear picture in front of you, just to make sure you understand, okay, and then you prepare. Like a lot of people who have completed the graduation, completed the +2, looking for a job, they don't know where to go, how to go. The call center is a very good option for them, in order to earn a lot and be stable into their career as well. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning to Call Center God. I wish you all the best and have a good day ahead. Thank you.